Hours from now, the trial of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin will officially begin. Today is the start of opening statements when prosecutors and defense lawyers will spell out a roadmap of their cases. And it comes 10 months after the death of George Floyd, whose cries of "I can't breathe" sparked a movement for racial justice around the country. NBC's Jay Gray has more now on what to expect out of the courtroom today.
Windows are boarded up, streets blocked off. The number of police and National Guard troops growing around the courthouse, security that will continue to build through the trial.
That presence will reach capacity at a graduated scale as we get closer into the verdict and deliberations. That capacity, as you know, is about 2,000 National Guard and 1,100 law enforcement partners.
There were protests this weekend, and crowds outside the courthouse are expected to grow as the high-profile case unfolds.
So just as we stood when he was killed, we have to remember we're going to stand with that verdict if we don't get what we want, if George don't get it.
George Floyd's family joined supporters at a vigil Sunday night.
There's a time for change, and that change is now. There's only one race, and it's the human race.
Inside the courtroom, the judge expected to take care of some legal housekeeping matters before seating the jury that will ultimately determine Derek Chauvin's fate. Though legal observers point out it's not only the former Minnesota police officer on trial here.
It's difficult not also to think more broadly about the fact that the nation is watching, because it's also about the fundamental integrity of the system.
What will likely be an intense and at times emotional case is expected to last 2 to 4 weeks.
And for full coverage of the trial of Derek Chauvin, be sure to download the 11 Alive app on Roku or Amazon Fire TV. And you can find us by searching 11 Alive on the apps. That way you won't miss any of the important moments, especially coming out of the Chauvin trial.